So today is February 23rd, Wednesday, 3 minutes past 1:15 in the afternoon, and now I'm already at the train station going back to where I live in Epping to straight to my home to get the rapid antigen test, the first one as required within 24 hours of arrival into New South Wales. You're meant to travel to your home or where you live as practical as possible, but I do not drive or no one gives me a lift, so I will take the train from International Airport all the way to Central first, then change trains back to Epping. And because of the limited timetable, so Sydney trains 30 minutes per train and intercity ones 1 hour per train, so the schedule are far below what it originally should be. So now I'm finally taking a train, changing trains at Central back to Epping.
Good afternoon customers, this is a Hornsby service by Eastwood and Epping. Next stops Redfern, Burwood, Strathfield, then all stations to Epping, and then all stations to Hornsby. Next stop Redfern, customers can change from Redfern to Illawarra, Cronulla, Intercity South Coast services and Western Line services. Next stop is Redfern.
So now I'm already at home after finish unpacking stuff. So this is the COVID-19 rapid antigen test kit I got in Hong Kong. So you will need to do 2 rapid antigen test RAT basically by yourself. First one is within 24 hours of your arrival, and on day 6 of your arrival, for me that's 28th, which should be Monday, 28th February on Monday. So it consists of the basically the specimen collection swab, instructions, and the test tube, and also the Reagan card, not sure I spelled correctly, pronounced correctly, REAGENT, Reagan card. So I will do this test for myself to test do this rapid antigen test for myself to see if I'm confirmed with COVID-19 or not. So here's the demonstration. So I already done the test by myself. Not sure. I mean, I should have read the instructions carefully, and I should have demonstrated correctly. Correct me if if I'm not wrong, but if I can do it more accurately. So in a few moments later, I will show you whether I tested positive or negative in this rapid antigen test. In simple terms, RAT. Okay, so I've done my first ever self RAT. The result after 15 to 20 minutes, it's negative. So I'm not diagnosed with COVID-19. As you can see, there's only a red line on the C, which it means I'm negative. I tested negative in terms of RAT to COVID-19. Good morning, well actually good afternoon everyone. Today is February 28th of Monday, and as mentioned earlier, I will need to do another rapid antigen test. So actually I will need to do 2 RAT after my arrival into New South Wales, as I flew from Hong Kong back to Sydney last Wednesday on February 23rd. So the first one, as mentioned earlier, it's within 24 hours of arrival, and the second one, it's on day 6. So today, February 28th, Monday, is actually day 6 of my arrival into New South Wales. So today I will do once more rapid antigen test. So again, here is the tube where you put the tip after inside your nose into the tube, and the Reagan card, which looks like this. Well, it's actually more like a test reader to see if you test positive or negative to COVID-19. So without further ado, I will do the test now. So I've already done the test. After putting the tip into the tube and stir, I put a few drops of the liquid from the tube inside the Reagan card, or aka I would say the test reader. So it should be in around 15 to 20 minutes. I would see if I tested positive or negative to COVID-19, and I will show you later on. Okay, a few moments, 15 to 20 minutes later, that is the result. So there's only a one red line on C. That means I tested negative to COVID-19. So in summary, as I say again, basically, if you fly internationally from New South Wales, such as me, from Hong Kong to Sydney, last Wednesday, February 23rd. On arrival, you'll need to do 2 rapid antigen tests to RATs. So first one, it's within 24 hours of arrival. So you should go straight to your home or accommodation based on where I live. It will be practical if you drive or if you take taxi, to kind of minimize your contact to the community as much as possible. But because I do not drive and I did not take the taxi or Uber because it would be heaps expensive, I took the train instead. And even though I took the train, I continue to wear mask, because you still have to wear mask even at the airport or in public transport. I took the most practical way by public transport from the airport back home, so international airport, trains to Central, and then Central to Epping. Unfortunately, there's no direct trains at that time, so I took like the all-stop train from Central back to Epping. So to get home in more practical way, and then I did negative within 24 hours of arrival the first time. And then today, day 6, February 28th, Monday, you do another RAT test, RAT rapid antigen test. So, and as you can see, it tested negative again. So since you test negative, you don't really need to report to something else, unless if you test negative. So test positive. So what happens if positive? There will be 2 red lines on C and T respectively. That means you tested positive to COVID-19. Then you will need to report to Service in New South Wales. But because I tested negative twice for RAT, I do not need to do anything unless I have any symptoms, which I do not. So hopefully this video would help you guys, especially if someone is gonna travel from overseas into New South Wales. So I think other states and territories, Australian Capital Territory, Victoria, Tasmania, Queensland, South Australia, Western Australia, and Northern Territory have different testing requirements on arrival. So be sure to check their website to receive the most accurate information. Here I will show you what you need to do if you fly internationally from overseas into New South Wales. That is based on if you are fully vaccinated. So hopefully this video about a rapid antigen test will be useful, and it will be appreciated as a response to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and follow my Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. So probably I will be more motivated to let you guys know what I do or any other content about me in Australia or previously in Hong Kong. And I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned.